Shaking But Not Stirred. I'm glad you have joined me today. Just for future reference, you can find me on Instagram under Shaking But Not Stirred, Twitter, Tough Kitten Cat and Shaking But Not Stirred, and Facebook under Shaking But Not Stirred. I would appreciate it if you could come give me a like. That would be fantastic. Anyway, let's get to today's topic, which is victim mentality and how it affects the chronically ill. I don't know what's up with the world today and why we are so focused on being victims everywhere, but not I. I am no victim. I have survived a lot, and I am not a victim. I will not let you call me a victim. I will not listen to you call yourself a victim. That is ridiculous, and it is just wasting your own time and depressing yourself. If all you do is sit around and whine and cry all day, you're making your life worse. It doesn't get any better. Trust me. If you dwell on the fact that your legs don't work so well, what do you think the person who's fully paralyzed thinks? They wish they could be you. And yeah, HSP sucks. Don't get me wrong. I miss being able to run. I miss being able to walk and look normal. I miss not looking like I am the living dead everywhere I go. I miss not being stared at everywhere I go. But you know what? Life goes on. You get better and you deal with it. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. I mean, come on now. You are still breathing. You are not blind. You are not deaf. Some people get that from EDS. Some people go blind from EDS. I mean, if you're going to whine and cry to me about HSP, honey, please come step into my life and we will compare notes. You don't want to compare with other people. Don't compare your life. It is not getting you anywhere. You should wake up every morning and be thankful that you are alive. Be thankful that you get one more day to make it right. You get one more day to figure out what you're going to do with your life, and you get one more day to decide it is worth it. I'm sorry, I've just had it up to here with people messaging me about how shitty their life is with HSP. It ain't that bad, honey. You don't deal with migraines every day like I do. You don't have a heart that is racing out of control every day like I do. So just calm down. There are many things you could be thankful about. And don't make me go through listing those because you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear what I'm thankful for. Because my list will outnumber yours in a heartbeat. Because I wake up every day and thank God that I am breathing. Thank God that I had my mother for as long as I did. Thank God that I have memories with her. And she taught me how to not be a victim. And maybe I'm just angry. Maybe I'm getting a little angry with everybody else. But I am tired of hearing people whine. I don't dwell in my disease for good reason. I talk about it. But I do not sit around and cry about how bad it sucks. I just don't. I am thankful for my life. I am thankful for who God made me. I am thankful that I don't have to work. I'm thankful that I am disabled and I got out of working. I mean, come on. Did you have a crappy job that you didn't want to do like I did? I had a horrible job where it was like soul-draining work. And I never knew how I would escape it. Got sick. That's how I escaped it. It's not the best thing to be happy about, but hey, now I get a chance to make my health my living. That's a good thing, if you ask me. I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. If I wake up and I feel like crap, I don't gotta call a manager and be like, guess what, I'm sick again. I don't have to explain myself, and that I am immensely thankful for. But let's talk about how saying you're a victim every day and repeating it over in your mind over and over and over again really does turn you into a victim. I don't play with victims. I only surround myself with people who are willing to accept life for what it is and keep on going. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you're going to sit around and whine and cry, nobody wants to talk to you. One thing I learned a long time ago when I first was diagnosed with HSP, let's get to, I was 26 years old, 28 on disability. Do you know how messed up that is? Do you know what that did to my ego? I am 28 years old, and all I have done is medical billing and waiting tables. I have no work experience to give me a high-paying job. I was paid $11 an hour to do billing. That ain't even nothing to live on. Disability pays me about exactly what I was making. And I don't have the extra stress. So disability was kind of a blessing. Having this disease was kind of a blessing. I got out of this soul-draining work that I wasn't getting paid for to sit on my butt, work out, take care of myself like I wanted to. And I'm not going to listen to somebody tell me there's nothing good in their life. You just haven't looked hard enough, and you need to do some soul searching. Yes, depression is real. Yes, depression is horrible. Depression happens. But you got to pull yourself back out of it. I am way against depression medication because it makes my HSP worse. I start having spasms that wouldn't have happened had I not been on those mood balancing drugs. I just don't mess with them anymore. My life is what it is. If I'm depressed, it's because I have a progressive disease, which really doesn't make me excited. But I'm not depressed like that. Like, I don't debate suicide anymore. I don't want to escape my life. I enjoy my life. I enjoy my own company. I'm not lonely. I mean, it would be nice to maybe meet a guy that wasn't a total jerk-off and wasn't rude to me or didn't like to make fun of me behind my back, but I have yet to meet that, and I'm not ready to date. My mom dying was huge on me. It had a huge effect on me is what I should say. And it taught me that no matter what is going on, there is stuff to be thankful for. I'm thankful my mother doesn't have to deal with watching me suffer anymore. My mother doesn't have to watch this disease take over anymore. My mother doesn't have to take care of my father with Parkinson's. She's done. She did her job. Now it's our turn to do ours. So I have to pull up my britches, put my big girl panties on, and deal with it. And I've been probably more positive since before she died. I was trying really hard to let people know that, yeah, I'm on disability, but I'm not a complete invalid. I'm not completely gone. My mind still works. I'm still sharp. I can still write. I can still have very good advice for people going through some stuff. Maybe if you're going through this I'm a victim, my life sucks thought process, maybe start telling yourself, look at me. Look at me. I am doing this despite my nerves trying to die off. I am doing this despite the pain I feel every day. Look at me go. I'm going to keep, and I tell you what, working out is part of the key. Working out seriously boosts that mood. And when you start seeing yourself improve, it's huge. It's huge. And then you can't dwell in your misery anymore because you know you're not miserable. You can help yourself. And it's time you try. So no more victim mentality. Please do not email me about how you have HSP and how bad it sucks. Tell me about how you have HSP and what you did today. Did you change your tire on your own? Bravo. Did you do your workout and get faster time? Bravo. I mean, come on. Let's start celebrating our triumphs and not dwelling on the negativities. Because ain't nobody want to hang out with a bitter bitch. Trust me. Ain't nobody, including me. So until next time, God bless, be positive, count your blessings, express gratitude, and I'll check in with you later. That's it. That's it for Shaking But Not Stirred. See you next time.